astronomical quest is North America's most famed astrologer, Mr. Puru.
You are leading a good life with honesty and dedication and devotion towards God. Your forefathers are very happy. Loka samasta sukhino santu.
And welcome to this edition of Astroguide. I'm your host Shruti Mathur, and joining me on our astronomical quest to help you with your questions is North America's most famous astrologer, Mr. Puru. Welcome to the show, Mr. Kauschal.
I'm just a drop in the ocean. There are plenty of astrologers. I'm just a drop of that.
Yeah, well, today you're not just an astrologer, you are a father, and we would like to celebrate with all the fathers out there.
Happy Father's Day to everybody.
And wish you a very, very happy Father's Day. And you have 4 children that have definitely given you a phone call, right?
Yeah, 3 grandchildren.
Oh my goodness, you have a lot of love in your life.
Yeah,
That's
let
good.
us see who greets me.
Who was the first one to give you a call? Okay. Well, we would like to spread the love to all the viewers out there, especially the fathers. And in honor of Father's Day, our first email comes from a father, a concerned father. He's not even taking today off.
There's another thing.
Yes.
This week is my marriage anniversary also.
Oh, you let the cat out of the bag pretty soon. Okay, Mr. Kauschal. So you have some special plans, and you are doing some of the planning too.
Yeah.
It's not just your kids that are making some plans, it's you as well. Well, happy anniversary to you.
23rd of June, we got married.
Oh, wow. Well, happy anniversary to Mrs. Kauschal as well. Hopefully we'll get you home in time so that you can have a wonderful celebration. So you got to hold him to doing something special. Now our first email comes from a father whose name is Nigat Ahmad, and he is writing about his 3 children, and his first son, his oldest son's name is Moaz Ahmed. He was born on January 9th, 1986 in San Francisco at 5:25 p.m. Now, what he would like to know if you can help him when his son will find a decent job, if you can help him in that.
Mr. Ahmed, happy Father's Day, and you have really done a good job for your children. Every parents do the best, but it's the children they forget. Anyway, you are this Moise. He needs a yellow sapphire and pearl, because he's running under moon time, and moon is his ascendant, and generally this dasha is weak. So give a strength to his moon planet as well as yellow sapphire. So pearl and yellow sapphire is a must, whether religion permits it or does not permit, because eyeglasses are needed to be done. When you have touched me, he must have this thing, because I wondered, without these 2 things, had I got this thing earlier, I would have been much higher in life. So do these things, and do not, he should never donate clothes to any religious person or religious organization. Rather, he should never ever donate clothes to anybody. And another thing, no black and blue clothes. So blue and black clothes are also not lucky for him. He's a Mangalik, and he needs the remedies for Mars planet in the 4th house, and he should keep silver strips, four of silver strips, ½ inch by ½ inch, properly cut at a proper nakshatra, and that will help him. Otherwise, if all these things are done, then you have got no worry at all. Then he's a spark, and if along with all these things, if you can get, he's a marginally Kal Sarpadosh also. So we can guide you for that also, and let us not bring religion into it, because it's a scientific, it's a surgical sort of ritual which removes the lock from his luck. So he's very promising, so let him achieve the full success which he deserves. Every human being deserves. If one glass is given of one size by the Mother Nature, we should always keep it filled. It's not that we should be only living with the half of it. This is my way of looking into astrology.
Okay. Well, the next child that he is worried about is his daughter, his 21-year-old daughter, Minahil. She was born on September 2nd, 1989, in Riverside, California at 10:48 in the morning. And he wants to know what professional career will be the best for her.
Career, she can choose any, because she's very spontaneous. बातों में इसको कोई नहीं हरा सकता, तो इसको वकील बनाइए. So let her learn the law. So that will be better. But Mercury in 12th house, those remedies are needed to be performed every year. If she can avoid non-vegetarian, she will be enjoying life to the maximum. I'm sorry, it's because you people are born in such a way you start eating meat from the beginning, but sometimes we do not know, we keep on doing things. Like I didn't know till, like I told your other son, his horoscope is much identical like mine. Because I used to donate clothes and fall sick afterwards. I never knew it. Till I learned, then everything became normal. So it's similarly, this one, she's a marvelous girl. Do not get worried. She's very clear-hearted. She does not like injustice, and she doesn't like secrecy and hypocrisy also. So ask her what she wants to be, because Sun planet in its own sign in the 11th house, it's her yoga karka planet. She is to outshine the competition, but let us provide her the situation so that she can overcome all this.
Okay, and the last of the 3 M's, we have Mamosh, and he was born on March 9th, 1992, Riverside, California, 3:45 p.m. So the father would like to know about his youngest 19-year-old son, whether or not he will pursue an education, further education in college, and what will he pursue, what field of study?
Mr. Ahmed, you are blessed with good children. You are a very lucky father. He is also a blessed soul. Very honest guy. His Jupiter is in the ascendant, so jealous affair for him will also be very exceptional for that. But he needs Mercury remedy, which is only to be performed one time in life. Then he won't get any problems. But at the time of marriage, number one, Saturn in the 6th house, so that because sometimes he becomes timid. He's not that much courageous, which he should be. He misjudges his capacity. I cannot do this thing. Because that thing, if we provide you that, if he does every year, he will never hesitate to jump into any decision. And similarly, this Mercury remedy, once only in life. It's a one thing that you have to do before birthday as well as after birthday. We will give you the time frame. And he also is very talkative, and nobody can defeat him in conversation. So is your daughter. So you have got a good family. So if he feeds dog, he is a lucky guy. Donate dog food to the Humane Society once or twice a year, and he is laughing in his life. So the other things also needed. So what's the next?
Okay. Well, we go to another father who is very, very dedicated to his 3 children. We're talking about Mr. Rahul Mirchan, who is writing to us from Colorado, and he was born on September 23rd, 1970 at 2:05 p.m. in Kabul, Afghanistan. And he's got 3 beautiful daughters, he says, and he wants to know about his future and his financial life, his family life. He's currently a car salesman.
Rahul, you are in the right profession. Blue and black clothes never wear, not even black shoes, and you will see your success. And no color green, no parrot in the house, no tabiz jantra in the house. Bear in mind, blue and black color, green color are not lucky for you, so avoid them altogether. And no parrot in the house, no tabiz jantra in the house. Even if it is given by a very high saint, still it's not there for you. So be careful about that. And Saturn in the 5th house is debilitated. That's why you are selling the technical things, but your education might not have come into your use. So you might be qualified for something else, but you're doing something else. And now what else he's asking?
He wants to know about his family life.
Yeah.
And his finances.
Yeah, for family life, we have to block the Saturn. For a happiness in life, because your wife must be very emotional. बहुत मूडी होगी आपकी पत्नी, कभी एकदम बहुत खुश है, कभी एकदम आपसे आपको पता नहीं चलेगा ये किस बात के लिए नाराज है. So these things are happening with you, and
hopefully not today.
And your Venus is good, and luxury cars you will be able to do it very good. And there are some other things which you need to boost up your sale. This year means from last September onward, you must be doing better than the other salespeople in your. But I want to see you as a sales manager, as a general manager of a car dealership. If we rectify your horoscope completely, I can assure you that.
Okay. And our last email is from Ekta Malhotra. She is writing into us, born on November 8th, 1975 at 9:25 p.m. in Mumbai, India. She says she's currently looking for a job and she wants to know when her financial situation will improve.
Ekta, you are Manglik and you might be married.
She is married. She's married to Ashish, and she did give his information as well, but no time of birth.
Oh, okay.
That's usually the hardest one for people to find out. But you recommend that even if they don't know the exact time, to round it to the nearest hour.
Yeah, nearest hour, yeah. Okay, so it's good if you have married late, little late than 25 years of age, then it's very good for you. You are also good talkative person. I'm getting all the horoscopes which nobody can defeat you in conversation. And you need to be more religious. Because Jupiter in the Kendra makes you hail from a very religious family. And you need a diamond also to have a very good life. Always put yogurt or milk, tilk on your forehead because dry ho jata hai ji before you leave home, so no obstacle will come on the way. So you need to contact us for a very future bright future. Sorry. Very bright future, because I first construct the sentence in Hindi, then I translate it. Sometimes I get lost in the translation. So I apologize for that. So it's what else she's asking? Job?
Yeah. She's got the marriage front. She was the bride a long time ago.
And never ever enter into partnership with anybody, because in partnership you will lose. And if you go out of the way to help somebody, that person will be your enemy. Whether it's a relative, close relative, or distant relative, or a friend, or like that, if you go extremely to help somebody, that person will be your enemy. I can assure you that. You look back and you will find that. And do not depend upon others, and do not waste your energy and money for helping others. Look after yourself. Don't hurt never, love ever. That's the policy you should keep. So do not hurt yourself, exert yourself to help others. So about the job, this year you must do, now you do Tuladan. After doing Tuladan, you will get the job. There's no doubt about it.
Wow. Okay, so hurt never and love ever.
Love ever.
Okay, great. Well, we wish you the best of luck in your job search. Joining me in this astronomical quest is North America's most famed astrologer, Mr. Puru.
You are leading a good life with honesty and dedication and devotion towards God. Your forefathers are very happy. Loka samasta sukhino.